Hello, beautiful world. How are you? Oh, hey everybody. Let's take a look at the new releases, including Forspoken. Hello, and welcome to Parents Guide to Games. My name is Stefan. Please like, share, and subscribe. Get the games week of January 24th, 2023. The first game on our list is Forspoken. This got on PlayStation 5 and PC. The rating is mature. Content descriptions, strong language, and violence. This is an action role-playing game in which players assume the role of a woman who finds herself teleported to a fantasy world. As players try to find their way home, they can explore and traverse terrain, interact with characters, and battle fantasy creatures. Players use magic vambrants and other attacks to defeat enemies in frantic combat. Battles are accompanied by colorful effects, screen-shaking effects, and cries of pain. Cutscenes depict additional acts of violence, monsters killing civilians, a character held at gunpoint. Swear words are heard in the game. The next game on our list is Risen. It's got on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. The rating is mature. The content descriptions, blood, sexual themes, strong language, use of drugs, and violence. This is a role-playing game in which players assume the role of a castaway navigating a medieval island. From a third-person's perspective, players can explore the island while interacting with townsfolk, performing quests and tasks, and battling enemies, animals, and monsters. Players can use swords and arrows to attack guards, soldiers, wolves, giant rats, civilians. Combat is highlighted by cries of pain and splashes of blood. During the course of the game, players can interact with prostitutes at a local brothel. After making certain dialogue choices, players can pay for their services, resulting in the character walking into a bedroom before the screen fades to black. Several characters are depicted groaning, selling, transporting, or smoking a fictional drug called bludgeweed, sometimes referred to as weed. Swear words appear in the game. Now we're going to take a look at Hitman World of Assassination. This is coming on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, and PC. The rating is mature. The content descriptions, blood, drug references, intense violence, strong language. This is a stealth action game in which players assume the role of an assassin tasked with eliminating human targets. Players use pistols, machine guns, sniper rifles, and baseball bats to kill targets. Players can also eliminate characters more discreetly by sneaking up on them to stab or strangle them by using other methods and tools. Blood splatter effects occur frequently. Blood pooling is depicted under corpses. Players have the ability to kill civilians and non-adversary characters. Although these actions may negatively affect players' progress, players can sometimes have cannabis joints in their inventory. Though they are not able to use them, swear words appear in-game. Now let's take a look at the next game, and that is Dead Space, coming out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. The rating is mature. Content descriptions, blood and gore, intense violence, and strong language. Dead Space is a third-person action game that takes place in a mysterious space station. The protagonist searches for clues found in the form of audio and video clips and various other items while avoiding hazards and fighting alien monsters. He uses several types of guns, lasers, and flamethrowers to defeat enemies. Characters lose limbs and heads, accompanied by sprays, stains, and gushes of red blood. Dismembered aliens and human corpses appear regularly. Strong profanity can be heard in the dialogue and seen in graffiti. And the last game on today's list with a full description is Powerwash Simulator. It's coming on PlayStation 5. The rating is everyone. This is a simulation game in which players manage a cleaning business that washes vehicles and buildings. Players can customize their washers, nozzles, and cleaners, adjusting the pressure and range of water spray. And the rest of the games on today's list are also coming out, but no information was available. Thank you to bensound.com for the music track. Please follow Parents Guide to Games on YouTube at Parents Guide to Games, on Facebook at Parents Guide to Games, on Twitter at ParentsG2G, and email any questions or concerns at parentsg2g@gmail.com. And always, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.